So for my last graph, I had a question whether different age groups prefer a different type of bike. So do younger customers prefer mountain bikes? Or do seniors prefer road bikes? So the first thing I'll need to do is create a formula or use a function to group my customers by age. So I'm going to insert a column, and I'm going to call it age group. And I'm going to use the ifs function. That'll allow me to have multiple conditions. So if the customer age, so I'm going to select this first record where the customer age is 19. So if the value in this cell is, let's say, less than 29, we'll just call this young adults. So anybody less than 29 will be a young adult. And then let's say between the ages of, so again, I'm just selecting that cell. If the age is, let's say, less than 64, 65, we'll call that just adults. And then and then anything else. So if it's anything else, that would be it's true, then you're senior. We'll give it a second to process. Okay. So from here, I'll create a pivot table. And I want to see revenue. So that's my number. That'll go into values. And I only want to look at bikes. So my product category will go into filters, and I'm only going to choose bikes. And I want to see, oh, I don't want customer age. I want age group. For each age group, how much did they buy of each subcategory? So mountain bikes, road bikes, touring bikes. And is there a difference among each age group? So I'm going to use the 2D stacked column. Seniors didn't purchase much of anything, but it's interesting that they purchased touring bikes. Young adults, mainly road bikes, and then adults, mainly the road bikes also. But they definitely purchased more of everything. And then let's just look. I want to try, and I can actually insert another one. Let's insert another using the same pivot table. I want to try the 100% stacked column. So let me move it. So this means I'm going to add the data labels here. Let me take those out. If it was the percent of the total, that would be fine. But it looks like actually seniors did purchase everything. It just looked from this graph that they only purchased touring bikes, but they actually purchased almost 50% of what they purchased were mountain bikes. So this 100% stacked column shows you the percent of the total. So of the total amount that the adults purchased, about 35% of the purchases were mountain bikes, and then from 35 to 85, so 50% were the road bikes, and then the remainder, 15%, were the touring bikes. So you can see two different types of stacked columns here. This will be like your nominal values, and then the 100% stacked is out of the total, so the percent of the total.